first time since 1991, Bassmaster returns to Clewiston, Florida for stop number 1 of the 2024 Bassmaster Opens on Lake Okeechobee.
Roland Martin in third place needs 10 pounds, 5 ounces to take the lead. That's it, 13 pounds, 10 ounces, mark it. Roland, I think that's going to put you clearly in the lead.
And Roland Martin is the champion of the Lake Okeechobee 1991 Florida Invitational.
Nothing big and do. Got her. Big and dude. Oh my gosh, a 10-pounder, dude. Oh my gosh, dude. Got him. That is it, baby! Woo! Spent a lot of time. I know this looks like a mess still, but if you'd have seen this garage a month ago, you would say this thing looks amazing. The problem is you acquire 30 years of bass fishing tackle. And most of this here is all current stuff. I've gotten rid of most of the old stuff, but I put everything in bins. This is how I organize. So like there's some depths, Sacamata shads, which we threw in Portugal. That was a hot thing in Portugal. And then we've got trailers right here. We've got Guggen baits mixed in with some different ones as well. There's actually these are Cincos, believe it or not. But I've got a trailer in the wrong bag. Usually what I do for these tournaments is pick through kind of what I think I might use this week. Good thing is Okeechobee, you don't need a million things. You just need a handful of different options. Bandito bugs, loop punches, basically what we have there on that floor. And when you fish a tournament on this lake, you can pretty much fit everything you need in one of these Bass Mafia bags. So as I go through this, basically just going through here getting some stuff for practice. Now, I can add to it later. Obviously, I've got a bunch of stuff in here to go through. Swim jigs, 1 ounce flipping jigs for the reeds, 3/4 ounce as well. That's just one bag. We've got a bunch more stuff around the corner, but that's what we're gonna do. And then when we hit the big tour, we hit the elites, I will then go through this and do the same thing. I'll pick stuff out for Toledo Bend and Fork. You know, initially I wasn't thinking about fishing the opens, and then I started thinking about it. I'm like, well, we're having it literally right here in my backyard. It's not out of Okeechobee, it's out of Clewiston, so we're hosting the tournament. It's just kind of have to fish it. Just have to fish it. It's just the way it is. I don't know what I'm going to catch this week. I mean, I've been catching them okay on the lake, but tournament fishing on Okeechobee has become more and more challenging over the years, because we have a little bit less really good habitat. Still a lot of habitat, but not as much. So basically that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go out tomorrow. We get 5 days of practice, which is kind of an interesting amount of time, which is good. We're gonna go out tomorrow, see what happens. We've got 2 days of good weather. The next 3 days of practice are gonna be pretty chilly. I don't expect a whole lot to happen during this first couple of days of that cold front, but during the tournament it should warm up again. So, you know, I just got to find a couple areas that I feel comfortable rotating through. based on the wind and pressure and how they're biting, obviously. So got a lot of work ahead of me. But if we can pull off this victory, this is kind of a cool deal. If I can pull off a victory here on my home lake, number one, that would be one of my goals, to win a Bassmaster here on Lake Okeechobee. But most importantly, it would pre-qualify me for the Bassmasters Classic for next year. So there's a lot on the line, believe it or not. No points, but a lot on the line. Okay, today is the first day of practice. It's about 10 o'clock. We've got all the guys from the Toyota series are out there. Rafe is in 5th. So there's 25 of those guys out on the water. Two things. One, I didn't want to, I don't know, just get out there and get in everybody's way. So we're going to go out there now and kind of mess around, take the second half of the day, and those guys will be off the water by 3 and see what's going on. We've got good weather today, good weather tomorrow. Then a cold front's coming Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. The fish are not going to be that cooperative the first couple days in the week. They should turn back around pretty good by first day of the tournament. So the tournament always boils down to making the right decision on a couple small areas that I can focus on and hopefully do well. So there we go. This is vintage, right? This is like old school vintage. And it's actually appropriate for the first tournament of the year because we're right here on Okeechobee. But we whipped out the old John Life Vest Evinrude Pro Team right here. This is John's Life Vest Evinrude Pro Team. That's what I'm talking about right here. Because we cannot find our good life vest. We have cleaned the garage out too dang good, and we've stuffed them somewhere, and I don't know where they are, but we'll find them eventually. But until then, we're gonna be sporting. I might just go with this from the whole tournament, dude. I actually probably, yep, that's that. We're going with this the whole tournament. Yamaha, I hope you understand. Sorry, but we're gonna go with John Evinrude Pro Team Life Vest for the whole tournament. There might be some beds right here on this island. Who'd ever thought? Cypress Tree Island, Lake Okeechobee. I'm surprised nobody's back here. We need to go. Yeah. Well, I don't see a whole lot right in here, and that's okay. Just wanted to check it. But places like this, I don't think, if I don't see a lot of activity today, I don't think it's gonna get better for the tournament because we got cool weather coming in. So if there was a bunch of beds here, you know, whatever, you know what I'm getting at. So we just gotta keep moving and grooving, checking water, seeing what the water looks like and the areas that might have a few fish spawning. You can learn a lot too by just literally seeing where the boats are. It's not that you're out there looking for any particular boats. You're just seeing how the lake's getting pressure, you know? For example, you drive up and down this whole shoreline and you look around, you see there's no boats. Well, there's two things. One is either there's no fish there, or B, the advantage is maybe I can find something along that stretch and have it to myself. So there's two mindsets there. You just got to find the right combination. He rushes up on it like he's supposed to. Like that right there, rushing. I'm sure that's a big 6-7 pound bass, dude. follows it out pretty good. It's got to be a bass. I mean, a tilapia would follow it like this. That was interesting. At least I learned a little bit on the bait. I could see the bait. Really? I think there's two fish here. I mean, I'm seeing tilapia and I'm seeing some other things, but I see two things keep coming back to the same little zone. If it's a male and a female, I'll probably catch that male first. Typically how it works. You know, I'm 5 days away from the first part of the tournament, so this won't be happening right here. So I'm really just having fun with this more than I am trying to save this fish. In 5 days, it's not going to be here. I'm learning some stuff, but I think we're about to get bit, the way this thing's acting. He's got it. That's cool, dude. That's exactly what I wanted to do right there, just to kind of confirm some things. Look at that nice bass right there, guys. That's a beautiful bass. Lake Okeechobee, dude. Straight braid bandito bug, TK 130. No, that's actually not a TK 130. That's a UWG. That's cool. Only one we're gonna catch today, probably, but that's okay. Look at that. Old trusty. Old trusty. Guys, look, there's a lot of creature baits on the market. I designed this one right here for Guggen. I promise you right now, that's a bad dude. That's a bad dude. Promise you. If you don't buy anything else, buy that. There's one big one, dude. Oh, hooked him. Hooked him in the side. I thought it was a monster. But he bit it. That's good. All right. Another one. Just a little guy. Little cheddar bug. That's pretty much what you're going to catch them on this week, is going to be a cheddar bait. I think. Cheddar bait's going to be probably the #1 deal. Possibly some flipping, but flipping bite has not been fantastic on this lake in a while, so I'm not sure why. I mean, you look behind you, see all these mats, but it's like has not been the deal. All right, well, we got some rigging to do tonight. I've looked at the extended forecast. It's gonna be a little challenging, but you know what? That's actually my favor, because it's gonna get a little bumpy out there the next couple days. Just gotta make the right decision on where to go and how to catch them. At the end of the day, just gotta catch 20 pounds a day probably. Yeah, maybe a little bit more. I think it's going to take a little bit more, but Toyota took 72 pounds, and that was perfect weather. So I don't think it's going to take more than that. I just don't think it can do it. So check out my old boat. We're sending her on the road tomorrow. Sending this one up the road. The guy in Georgia bought it, and this thing is leaving tomorrow. The Lamborghini. I love this color scheme. So I sold both the boats. And just throwing that out there, guys. This is my new boat, obviously. And we're going to wrap it here soon. Beautiful boat. Beautiful. Different color scheme this year, but beautiful. So we are going to have this one for sale. I don't know the price yet. But if anybody's wanting to get this boat, we can do a small deposit at some point, and I'll hold it for you. So just throwing that out there in case anybody's watching this video. I'm like, you know, it'll be like October, November time frame when we're going to get rid of it. So that being said, we'll have that one online then. But yeah, it's just drop us a comment or DM McCoy on Instagram if you guys are wanting to lock that boat up. But anyways, I'm a little spun out, ready to go to bed, ready to get some food, and we're gonna get up in the morning and do it all over again. We got 5 days, so we just gotta like chip away at it. It's the lull before the storm. Good morning. Day 2 of practice. Yesterday really wasn't a practice day. Yesterday was kind of a run around, get a feel for it day, check out some things, stay out of everybody's way. But today, full send. We got a little cloud cover, a little fog actually. Beautiful weather. This is the last day you'll see me in shorts for a while because a giant cold front's coming, and that's not great. But I just did check the weather just now, and it's creeping up a little warmer every day in that forecast. So at least it's not going the other way as far as getting worse. So I think it's going to be a cold front. It's going to slow the bite down, but it's not going to. I don't think it's going to hurt anything too much. The wind's not too bad. Tomorrow the wind's bad, but the rest of the week it's pretty low. So the lake won't stay muddy. The fish will bite. That's just the way it is. And the good thing is they're biting reaction baits. And anytime you're dealing with little, cooler weather, fish that are being a little stubborn, reaction baits like lipless crankbaits, chatterbaits, even a jerkbait, for example, can catch them pretty good. So we've got all those tied on right here. We've got a spinnerbait tied on. I haven't caught one on a spinnerbait in so long. And I got a couple little tricks that I'm going to make into something today. I'm not sure I'm going to show you that or not, but I've found some old school things. We're going to make some new school out of it. All right, we're in the water, and look who I see. See my little buddy. It's been a minute. What's up, dude?
Not much, buddy. I like the lose little tag there. Are you striking too, or no, just lose?
Yeah, just lose right now.
Gotcha. Oh, you're still googling?
Bass Mafia, the whole 9 yards. Good to see you, buddy.
You too, man.
What you been up to? Andrew's been trying to qualify for the elite since we started this journey back a couple years back, and he came really close this last year. Just came up one kind of bad tournament short of making it, but I'm really pulling for him. My deal is this: I'm here to win. I'm not here for points. If I can't win, then I'll do what I can to help him out. I mean, if I stumble on day one or something and put myself in a shot where I've no legitimate shot of winning, then I'll do whatever I can to help him out. But I'm going to help him out anyways. I want him to make the elites. He's been trying really hard. He's a good dude, and that open route is. That's for real. That open route is put hair in your chest. So that's the deal, guys. Let's get this thing started. We're gonna run back in the swamp a little bit, half a day, and then we're gonna pull out and run down south and check some of that stuff. So that's what we got. Let's go. Here we go, boys. We're gonna crash through some stuff. That was cool. There's one. Decent fish. It's a decent one. Nice. Nice, nice. Little worm action. It'll pass through here with chatterbait and a swim jig, and I did not get bit. I stopped, started pitching around some of these little clumps. Got bit. Just goes to show you how there's so many more fish under the water than you realize. I don't know what the percentage is, but it's like you only get a few of them to bite out of the thousands that are there. Crazy. Cool. Another good one, dude. Another good one right there. Golly, dude. That's good. That's good, boys. Good one. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord. Golly, dude. It's a freaking 10-pounder, dude. God, guys, look at that thing. Look at that thing. Look at that thing. Guys, look at that thing right there. Dude, bro. Bro. This braid, I want to throw this out there real quick. This is the no fade braid by P-Line. Look at that. That black is kind of cool looking black. This line is guaranteed now, not never fade. And if it does fade for any reason, I guess you send it back and they give you a new spool, which is crazy. But it feels good. I've always thrown the X braid, but this is my new favorite now. It's super slick, perfectly round. It's not flat. It casts good. It just feels nice. Zero fade braid by P-Line. That's awesome. That's awesome. That's awesome. Thank you, buddy. I really appreciate that. It's a little one, but guys, that's a big deal. That's a big deal. Have a place to go flip where I think I can catch a good bag. It's very important. And I think I can catch a good bag in here. Before cutoff, the last day of practice, Coy and I came in here. If you saw the Instagram post of me pulling out those 2 big fish out of the live well, it was in here. Okay, well, I found one good spot. I told Andrew I brought him down here, and I told him, I said, go through there. Right when I stopped the boat, I had a good one on, and I said, stay right through here. And I called him a little while ago, and he caught an 8, and I don't know, 4 or 5 fish right through there. Weather's gonna come in. It's gonna get cold tonight. Real windy tomorrow. Not a good day to go out, to be honest with you. So we'll see. You know what? I'm liking it. It's going to be tough for a lot of people. It's going to be hard for a lot of people to find fish. I know where they live, and I just got to go spend some time in those areas in the tournament. Hopefully wrangle up enough fish to win. That's all you can do. So let's go back to the ramp. Go eat some dinner. Go hang out with my wife tonight. We'll see you in the morning. My biggest fear was that we were going to get a cold front during our tournament. Let me rephrase that. Not fear. I like to fish in good weather too, you know. Pretty bad today. And we knew that going in, that today was going to be, I call it a blowout. It's blowing, it doesn't look like it, but it's blowing 25 sustained. And the thing about Okeechobee, it's so flat that 25-mile-an-hour winds just shoot right across everything. There's no getting behind, you know, a hill. There's no going up a creek. You know, you're out in the elements the whole time. So it really muddies the water up a lot. It's going to drop the temperature. You know, I already know where the fish live. They just probably aren't going to bite all that great today. And I don't need to go fish those places anyways. So I could go fish the Rim Canal. I could go fish some place that I'm not going to fish in the tournament. And we will. We'll go fishing here in a little bit. But I'm going to kind of check this weather out, get a few things done around here, around the office. Get some new rods rigged up. I'm so excited about my boat this year. I know everybody's, you know, got their favorite rods and their favorite graph mounts and their favorite boats and their favorite everything. And look, I'm no different, right? I get it. Everybody loves their stuff. But I've been doing this over 20 years. And I feel like this is the best setup that I've ever had. From the engine to the boat, this FXR is awesome. To the trolling motor, these things right here, the Garmin trolling motor, super impressed with them. I've been running those for a while now. To the new Beat Down Outdoors graph mounts, new Dakota lithium batteries. I mean, I've got so many cool new things going on. And look, I know there's lots of choices out there for all these things, but it does give me a nice warm and fuzzy feeling how good it is, man. And I've been fishing with the boat now for a couple weeks, and the mounts and everything is just spot on. These rods are awesome. So just can't say enough about all my new equipment this year, guys, and excited about the partnerships that we've got going on, because the people like at Beat Down, the people at Lew's, people at Dakota, I mean, they love fishing. They have a fishing background, and so I'm real excited and about starting the season off this year. I feel like I've got my best chance at doing something special. Got everything just really dialed. What a difference a day makes. Yesterday this one was blowing 30, 25 to 30 out of the north. What happens on this lake when it blows that much, it muddies the south end up bad. It pushes a lot of water. So you'll get about a foot extra water on the south end, a foot less water on the north end, and then today it all kind of equalizes. It takes a day or so for it to settle. So it was a disaster yesterday. But today feels good. I can already feel the heat. It's not that cold. This cold temperature is going to be just fine for these fish. I was worried that this Temperature, you know, the forecast earlier in the week showed it a little colder. It's not bad at all. These fish are gonna bite. It's gonna get a little bit better weather every day. So we're gonna go out there and we're gonna go try to find a punching bite today. Try to find a few little fish, maybe around some areas where some little bonus fish spots. That's what we need. There he is. They're still here, which is good. Still here. Just pitching a little worm around. Fishing it slow. Water's a little dirty, but fishable, obviously. I didn't clear my clips, but I actually had 2 other bites back there. I missed them, but I wasn't sure they were bass. I was like getting a little confused, like maybe they're tilapia slapping my bait or something weird, but that one did the same thing and I caught him, so I'm sure it was a bass. Little males are on the bed. All right, so I'm not thinking that the females are on at all. So I think I need to flip that stuff and some of this floating mats right here. Not super thick, so I don't need anything real big and heavy. 1.5 ounces, 1.25 ounces probably do it fine. Somewhere right in here there's got to be some females, because every one of these bass have been just a little tiny males. Got it. Good. Not a tilapia. Okay. See, I wasn't sure what that fish was. I could see him on the graph. There's so many tilapia and gar out here. But it bit and held on to it for a long time, so I don't think that was anything but a bass. I think a tilapia might every once in a while slap it and spit it out real fast, but they're not going to hold on to it like that. That's a big one right there, dude. That was a big one. You know, it's like I'm trying to figure out how to get a few extra bites. Try to find some confidence in a couple little zones right here. I know I'm fishing real slow, but I mean, this is a big bag of fish right in here, 100%. It's just kind of outfish everybody. I'm trying to just get confident in a few things, seeing where they are. Got it. Got it. Got it. Let it go, dude. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Well, I don't know. I don't have an answer yet. This lake, I love this lake. I truly love this lake. And it's going to take a lot to win. And I think I can catch a big bag. But I don't have a sneaky this year. I don't have a sneaky spot. I tried to find some little sneaky today and it didn't really work out. Tomorrow I could maybe find something, but I don't know. I mean, this tournament might boil down to me just literally hammering down hard in a couple of these areas. The area that I got most of my bites in today, it's an area that Hillary and I fished the tournament. We had 30 pounds. I fished a tournament a couple weeks ago. We had 22 and a half. You know, there's always a bunch of boats here. That being said, I had about 10 bites today. But here's the deal. It's like the 10 bites I had, I think were mostly spawning fish, males. Maybe there's a 3 or 4 pounder in there, but the females are in and around that area. I just have to put myself in an area that has the females still swimming around in it. I'm not so sure back in the marsh has that going on right now. But out there in that other kind of the open water deal, I think I know there's better fish swimming around, just swimming around randomly, and so that's when you can, you know, chatterbait, rattle trap, maybe a frog, stuff like that. So anyways, pull this thing out, go back to the house. So I would just let them swim around. Oh, this lake's stressful. We need to have specialty tournaments only on this lake right now, like 20 boat tournament, 20 boat field. I'm gonna go have, everybody will have, if you had 20 boat tournaments on this lake, everybody would have 20 pounds. Every single person would have 20 pounds. Because they would all just be able to fish and like, it wouldn't matter. You could just zoom around, have 2 or 3 boats in every hot spot, instead of 50 boats in every hot spot. Yeah, that's what we should do. We should do 10 locals and then invite 10 people that want to, like from out of town, they want to come fishing it. So I posted a little video online about the Beat Down Outdoors with graph mounts, and everybody was asking, like, first of all, they were all like, "That's awesome, that's really cool." A lot of people were asking me like, "Oh, can't wait to see how they hold up in the waves and all that." This thing's rock solid. Look at them, guys. I mean, this thing's rock solid. These things don't move. Everything's good. I've got it through bolted through on the dash, through bolted on the front. These things are staying put perfect. It wasn't windy today, but it was windy yesterday. So really, really good. The front one, same thing. I haven't used the extended pole, so what's really cool about the beat downs is I can take this off right here. So mount is normal. Looks like a normal mount. Everything's rock solid. This hasn't moved an inch. And hitting waves and everything yesterday, perfect. But here's what's cool. You just loosen this thing up, and you can move it however you want based on the glare. And then I can lift it up like that. Okay, that's perfect. And that's where I've left it this week. This is the extension, okay? And this is what's so cool about this. So this is in the boat. This is normal level, just like at Okeechobee, for example. I'm not live scoping much here. So normal level, boom. Now I'm out and I want to go live scope. Pull this, drop this down, take this cap off. Boom. Now, I can now get my graph up high. Look at that, guys. That's crazy, huh? Then I tighten this down, lock it in place. Now, if I'm live scoping, I'm not having to lean over. I can see better. even if I'm just reading my graph, just reading the map, just doing all these things like that, I can see everything so much better. I can any sonar mode, to be honest with you. So that's great. And then when you're going to run back down the lake, you loosen that up, pull this pin, and drop it back down. Tighten this back up. Boom, right there. Good to go. So, and you know, you could leave it like that if you wanted to. But again, that's a really cool mount. I just had to share that again because everybody's asking, like, can't wait to see what you think after you run it. You know, is it going to hold up? And so far, things have been great. So last year I was running a different battery company, and they had a big battery that was 215 amps. And I was like, that's huge. It was the biggest one that I'd ever seen. I mean, the thing would last forever. No chance of it running low. Dakota, they one-upped everybody. Dakota came out. Here, let me go grab it. I'll show it to you. All right, this guy right here is going in the boat. It'll be in the boat for the elites. The big battery that I thought was the biggest on the planet, which was the biggest on the planet, was 215 amps. This one's, they one-upped them with 315 amp hours on this thing. Guys, look at this battery. That is, I don't know how to equate that. That's like having 3 12-volt batteries or something. I mean, honestly, it really is. So, I'm going to run everything on that battery and some. So, Dakota Lithium's crazy what they've got in their lineup. I've been looking at their website. They have, you just got to go check it out. It's actually really cool, the amount of batteries they have. They have batteries for every type of thing, from racing to camping to fishing. Really a cool company. So I'm excited about running these 315 amps. I just had to show you that. So yeah, let's go get some dinner and figure out how to win this tournament now. All right, got a half a day of practice. Gotta get out there and get after it. You know, it's tournaments are interesting. You gotta think of it like, for me, is how I prepare people. How do you find fish in a tournament? How do you prepare for a tournament? I'm not the best at it, for sure, but I've been successful over the years. For me, it's like I keep evaluating my options, and I challenge my options. And sometimes you try to find stuff, you know, if you can find stuff away from the crowd, that's great. And I feel like I got a couple little places that are somewhat away from the crowd. And then sometimes you have to rub elbows. And when you rub elbows in those tournaments where you just got to get in there and make it happen, you got to go in there with more confidence than everybody else. That's how you catch them in an area like we have here, where there's 30 boats around you. You have to go in there with a certain pep and confidence, and not let it bother you at all that there's a boat in front of you and a boat behind you and a boat that just caught a 5-pounder. You got to just tune all that out and just grind it out until the end of the day. And if you can stay focused, have that pep in your step, not let fish distract you, don't run over there because people are, you know, like, just stay the course. A lot of times it works out here on this lake especially. So that's kind of what I'm dealing with. You know, there is no running off and fishing by myself this year that I've found so far. So I'm gonna have to just rub some elbows. For all of y'all that have never been to Clewiston, it's like the most convenient bass fishing town on the planet. The marina is literally right there, down the street, right there. That's what you see. The boat ramp is right here. And it's a free boat ramp, by the way. So we don't charge $5 to launch or whatever. You know, a lot of ramps, as you go around the country, it's expensive. $5, $10, $15 to launch sometimes. It's all free here. So it's a good little community. You guys need to come down and visit when you can. The weather's really good down here all the time. It's a small little town, a couple good restaurants, safe, fishing's good. Come hang out, because I'm telling you, like, when there's not 225 boats in a tournament, you can straight wreck them. Be nice to find them in here. I mean, they get in here. They get in here. It's just the water's just a little high. Boy, if I could find them in here, this could be a big deal. I'd have a lot to myself right here. I had no idea. Damn. Okay, that was a kind of a mistake. I thought I was hung up, dude. That thing sat there with it. It's a 4-pounder. That was kind of a crazy deal. He sat there with it the whole time. Crazy. Okay. Very cool. Right. Okay. 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 Two of them actually, a big one and a little one. There he is. He's got it. He's got it. Which one is it? Which one is it? It's got it. Another bite. Oh my gosh. Wow. Wow. I gotta come right here. That's just what I gotta do. Alright guys, that is it. I gotta go. They're everywhere in here. They're everywhere in here. go to the meeting. Well, we have to go register. I kind of forgot the process here. It's kind of different. First term of the year, you have to kind of do the whole meeting thing again. They have to lay all the ground rules down for the year. So we have to go pre-register, and then we come back at a different time for the meeting. So we had a half a day practice. And I thought today was pretty good. I'm kind of confused on where to start. But I think I just need to go where the biggest fish are, and I only need 5 big bites all day tomorrow. And I don't need to waste time getting out of position or whatever. I think I need to go straight to where I think I can catch the 5 biggest ones and literally stay there all day. Literally all day. That's all I can do. I need to play around with that chatterbait a little bit though. I need to rig up a couple different ones. Get things all dialed in just right. What'll happen is, like, a lot of those fish that are swimming around in there are females that are either post-spawn or spawning or pre-spawn. I mean, that area just kind of has all 3 things going on. So you throw a worm all day long, you know, and just pitch it around. I mean, you're going to get bit, but you're going to catch more males than you are going to anything else. So I'm excited. It's going to be this is an interesting tournament because points don't matter, which is great. So that pressure's off. But you know, it's my home lake. I want to do well. I've done well in the past, but you know, it's Okeechobee, and it's fishing different. I mean, it's complicated. I could be literally in the area where the tournament's won and not win the tournament. It's just how it is right now. But I'm gonna put my blinders on and just put my head down and build a bag. Kind of like when Hiller and I caught that big bag. You know, we were sitting on nothing, probably 10 pounds at such and such time, and then noon, I got one big one, and then we got another big one. I just kept, you know, chipping away at it. We finally ended up with 5 big ones. And it's like that on this lake all the time. Another tournament that I won last year on the lake, same thing. 12 o'clock, we didn't have anything. We had like 12 pounds. And from 12 till 2:30, you know, we ended up with 25 pounds and won the tournament. Yes.
Boat. Yep. Phoenix. Yep.
Right hands, just hands down, yep. Thanks. Good job.
Good thing about Okeechobee, you don't need much other than a bunch of soft plastics. Tomorrow, I'm going to throw that a bunch, chatterbait a bunch, and I'm going to throw bandito bug a bunch, as well as a little straight-tailed, like a trickworm, like a big trickworm. That's pretty much it. And I'll have some variations of, like, I'll have 2 chatterbaits on that I'll kind of mix it up. Even a lipless crankbait. I'm going to have the bandito bug and maybe another smaller, like, little creature bait, like something like this. I bought these the other day. I don't know anything about them. I don't even know. Kamushi. It's a Kamushi bug. I don't know. It looks kind of good. Especially if I see one, it won't react good. Pitch this around, see what happens. I don't know. And then I have a little bit of punching. I gotta. It's not something I'm definitely gonna roll with, but I'm not gonna pass up like a good flip. I'm gonna have that rod on the deck of my boat. So tomorrow, if I'm in a couple of these little places that have some mats close by, as I trolling motor down the bank, I'm gonna make a few little key pitches. But guys, I don't know. I wish I had something like I had last year during the Elite, where I had a little pond that was kind of to myself. I just don't have it this year. I just don't. Not saying it's not out there, I just didn't find it. That being said, I know I've already talked about it. Where I'm going to go tomorrow is a place that I've caught a lot of fish, and I've fished around a lot of boats there, a bunch. And it's just the way it's going to be. You know, the risk is there could be like 50 boats there. And if that happens, that's going to be a problem. But I do have other stuff. I have other places, and I just go around, scrap up a bag. So winning this tournament's everything. It's not points. There's not points that mean zero to me. I mean, obviously I want to do well and get a good check, but I'm not here for checks. I'm here to win this tournament. On this lake would be awesome. It would be a dream come true to be able to win a Bassmaster here. So that's the plan, guys. I know this practice video wasn't that complex, kind of on purpose, to be honest with you. I just really wanted to kind of do my thing. I did bring you along, you know, for a few days of the practice, but we're going to full send it tomorrow, guys. I mean, I spent 3 days out here trying to find a sneaky, and I did not find a sneaky. At least I just don't think. Here's the thing. It's like there's a couple places I could go today that would be away from everybody. I just don't think I can win there. My best chance is right here. And what's crazy is I found that spot yesterday, with 20 minutes ago. I put an exclamation point on the screen because it's important. If I can get to it, I'll bet 165 this morning. There could be somebody sitting dead on it. There could be. I might not ever be able to fish it for the whole tournament. I don't know. But we're just going to roll with it. I'm not going to let anything bother me. I'm just going to get in the mix of everybody and try to outfish. You know, I mean, it's. I know that sounds silly, but I'm just going to stay focused on trying to catch these big ones and see what happens. How you doing, man?
Good, how you doing?
Good.
That's it, that's all I got.
All right, well, we're right there. So just throw it in the boat.
All right.
Well, I'm going to grab a bag of ice and
Okay.
grab a thing of beef jerky. And I don't think I need any tackle.
Probably good on tackle.
'98, I fished my first Bassmaster on this lake right here. Finished fifth. I fished as a co-angler on this lake in 1999, and that year I won a boat, which kind of started my whole career. Then 2000, I won my first FLW $100,000 tournament in Mississippi. First time I ever went out of the state. So 25 years ago, 26 years ago, this journey started. I don't know what to expect today. Look, I love this lake. I know how to fish it, but it's a little complicated this time because of the pressure, and there's nothing secret right now.
Day number 1, St. Croix, Bassmaster Open, here on Lake Okeechobee.
Walking like giants, we about to break up the silence. No longer they can deny it. We came to start up a riot. We came to start up a riot. We came to start up a riot. It's time that we can defy it. Only the strongest surviving. Ah! Energy high, changing the shift in the climate. Rolling up on them, we're not giving it up. Coming alive, we came to turn up and riot. Came from the bottom, now we go all the way up. We came to start up a riot. Energy high, changing the shift in the climate. We came to start up a riot. Rolling up on them, we're not giving it up.
That's a big one. That's a big one. Oh God, he pulled off, dude. That was a giant. What the heck, man? That's a big one. I knew it was a big one. We just need 4 more. Got him. That's a big one, big giant one, bro. Big giant one. A big giant one, 8 or 9 pounder. Told you. Thank you. 3 more. Thank you, Lord. 3 more. Bit. I think so. Hard to tell sometimes, but dude, that dude brought his own live scope. The dude in the back of the boat, the co-angler, has his own live scope. Oh my gosh. That's funny. That's freaking hilarious, dude. That dude's got a freaking portable freaking live scope in the back of that boat. Oh my gosh. That's another level. right. That's 4. That's 5. That's 5.
3 good ones.
Yeah. Switch to the old bandito bug. Put the bandito bug on them. Got her. Got her big one, dude. Good deal. Oh yeah, 100%. You're all good. Yes.
Water normally 15.
12 here on the lake. There's one right here. I just don't want to. I mean, he should bite, but whatever. I'll get him in a minute. This takes a minute. This big one. There's a big one, like a 7 or 8 pounder, up 25 feet in front. But there's like the one right here could be a 2 pounder. It could be a 4 pounder. Right. It looks like a good one, but it's so close to the boat, it's hard to tell. Got it. Yeah.
That's way better.
Yeah. So what do I have? That was a 3.5. 3, right? 3?
Yeah, 3. I'd say
3 pounds. So I got 2 3s. I got a 7.
2 6.
Let's say 2 7s.
Yeah.
Average. That's 14,
20,
15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 24. Got it. Big one, dude. Oh my God, it's a 10 pounder, dude. It's a 10 pounder, dude. Pounder, dude. That's like 10 pounds, for real. Yeah. Dude, they're all big. Set this one right here. Here's one. What do you think? They're identical.
That one looks fatter, I guess, right? No?
Yeah.
I don't know, maybe.
Yeah, this one's bigger. I didn't bring a scale. It's fine.
Yeah. God, they're clones, really.
I almost think this one is.
I kind of think that too now.
Done. 4. Kept. Second fish was a,
that was one of your big
a
ones. Oh, no, it was
6.
one out.
A 6. Done. Okay. Third fish was a
Let's just say
an
seven.
8 or a 7. I don't have a scale, so I don't know. 7. That last fish, this 3 something, right? That small one, 3.
Yeah, it was 3.
3. That's that last one, dude. Like a, I mean, I think it's a 10 pounder.
I think so.
Big. I'm gonna say 9.5. I'm gonna say 9.
Go 9. And that one like 4 to 5, right?
Yeah, I'll put that in there. 29.4. There this thing goes. It's a 10 pounder. It's a 10 pounder. It's a 9 for sure. Hey, maybe another big one. Yeah. I don't know, man. Maybe 10 pounder might have ate him, dude. 10 pounder might have ate him.
He's probably in there connected or something.
At the bottom.
That's cool.
Yeah. Alright. Keep them on warm. Everything else can go. Alright guys, what a day. The old girl treated us right. But 162. Alright. What a day. That's I don't know if we have 30, but we got a lot of weight. That's all that matters. That one fish, I mean it's a 9. It might be a 10. It's big. That was on that 7.4 Elite Series Lew's rod. 7.4 heavy, stout rod. I like that rod a lot. Had that on some X braid. No, I take that back. That was on no fade braid. I caught them today on 3 different things. Bandito bug, obviously. I caught them on a speed worm, and then I also caught them on, this little half worm deal that I was pitching around. So that was pretty much it. But good day.
It's all good. It's all good. Even through the highs and the lows, yeah, you know it's all good. It's all good. And we gon' make it, I know, cause you know it's all good, yeah. It's all good, yeah. Yeah, you know it's all good, yeah. It's all good, it's all good, it's all good, it's all good, yeah. Woke up to another day. Where we going, I don't know, but I'm on the way, yeah. Gotta keep it on a high note. Give it everything you got, baby, way to go, my guy. Good vibes, I need it, feeling so fly.
So how was it?
I got one as big as your leg, and one
good.
as big as Amelia's leg.
And the other one is big as the other one.
Oh, good. I love it. I love it. I'm proud of you, honey.
Oh, thank you.
Mm-mm.
You gotta help grab them out of here.
Okay, let's do it. I'm
Can
ready.
you grab one? I'm gonna let her grab that big one. That's gonna be so funny.
My gosh. Oh, that's a pretty one. It's really hard for those today.
That's right.
Wow, man. Wow. My goodness. What in the world? Oh my heavens. Oh my gosh. Wow. Oh my Lord. Heaven. Oh my Lord. Oh wow. Oh! Don't worry. I got him. I got him. I got him. I got him. Oh my gosh. Shit. I hope you're getting this on video. I hope you're getting this on video.
We gotta.
They're not gonna all fit. They're not gonna fit.
Yeah, we gotta get water on them now somehow.
Spank them.
Spank them. I've never had a bag quite that full. Man, what a day, guys. That was crazy, huh? I think I got them. Those were all pretty big. I mean, I didn't really look at them. They look pretty big. Oh, they big? Okay, okay. All right, just.
Bag, okay?
They're big then, huh?
Help me. You need a pit bag.
Yeah. Thank you.
Put the belly on that one.
Thank you. You know, the way this thing's fishing, man, you just don't know.
Yeah.
I mean,
That's a problem.
yeah. I mean, you just don't know. You don't know what it's going to be. Dude, look at this bag, dude. Come here. Come here. Come here. Look at them dang things in there. That's ridiculous, dude. Look at the mouth on that thing.
All right, so I'm sitting in the hotel room at like 10 a.m. and he calls me, wants to know how to enter a 10-pounder into bass track. Let's bring him up. Scott Martin, you guys know him, out of Clewiston, Florida. And look at that crushed city bag. And I said, are you for real? And it sure looks like he was for real. All right, 5 in the bag. We got Tucker Smith in the lead with 27.6. That's the mark. Need to have more than 27.6. Oh yeah, 33 pounds and 2 ounces. There's that 30-pound bag we know Okeechobee has. 8.2 Phoenix Boat Big Bass. You need it more than that, you got it. 9 pounds, 12 ounces on that one. I was hoping we'd see a 30-pound bag, and you delivered.
I tell you what, I'm kind of emotional, really. This lake's been good to me over the years, and you know, we're fighting our butts off for it. We started an organization called Anglers for Lake Okeechobee, AFLO, and we're fighting every day to keep this lake in good shape. You know, we need vegetation back, we need the proper water levels, but more importantly, we need every one of y'all to fight with me, because I can't do it alone. Just can't do it alone. So we've been here a lot of years, and it felt good to go out there today. I wasn't sure what to expect. My practice was kind of typical. I really wasn't sure what I was on. There's a lot of boats, of course. I'm sure you saw some of the photos. There's boats all around. And I just had a piece today. I just stayed real calm and just took it one fish at a time, and it worked out. So I have no idea what's going to happen tomorrow, but I'm going to go out and try to do the same thing and just stay patient and just stay full of blessings and just give God all the glory on this one, for sure. I found these fish yesterday, last day of practice, at about the last 30 minutes of the day. I pulled in and I thought, you know, I think I'm going to start right here, and that's where I caught all my fish.
That's awesome. Not to mention Scott and his wife and all the Martins are out driving golf carts in the morning, you know, making all our logistics work. So, I mean, you got all that going on, and then you still bust a 33-pound bag.
No, that's awesome. That's my biggest bag in a big pro tournament here, for sure. So that was special. I have to say a huge shout out to my wife. You know, she was up real early this morning, and you know, love her to death. My mom, I don't know if she's here right now, but hopefully she'll be here tomorrow. And we're just praying for her. My nephews are over there. And I asked Emmett, I said, what do you think they weigh 30? He said, I think they weigh 31. So you were right, buddy, 33. All right, well, listen, I just thank you. Let's go try to do it again tomorrow.
Let's hear it for him. Scott Martin, the whole town kid.
Thank you. That's my biggest bag. I think that's my biggest bag in the pro tournament, for sure.
I covered you for like 20 minutes today before I realized who you were.
I know, I was like a little ninja.
Hey, David, we got Scott here.
Yeah.
And you can take it off speaker.
Hey, buddy.
She said she was going to try to sabotage you, but I had
She
no
was
idea
like,
how close
she went like this. Huh, she took her fingernails. I killed the thing. Killed it. Blood was shooting everywhere. She went.
God, you lost weight with the blood coming out.
No idea.
She was freaking out. Water shooting everywhere.
It's definitely, it was in distress. There's no doubt. I mean, his little eye was like this.
Yeah.
And I'm like, ah!
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
and Scott's down there holding up the two biggest fish and he's going,
Yeah, I'm kicking him with my foot. I'm like,
yeah, he's going like this, you more. And his little eye.
Dude, oh my God.
It was so, you have no idea, y'all.
all right, so my biggest bag, I think, in a pro tournament here on the lake, 33 pounds. That's crazy. What was so crazy is when I pulled out that second biggest one, it was like a 9-pounder. I thought it was only like a 7 or something. I didn't even know. You know, we were bass ninjing them things this morning, just sticking them in the live well and moving on. But tomorrow, I don't know. I really don't know. I think we'll start where I ended up late today. I think there's a few more in that zone. Probably where I'll start, and then we'll just see what happens, man. Hopefully I can stumble upon another 4 or 5 big ones, and, you know, it'd be nice. I need to catch another 30-something pounds tomorrow, and that would be an amazing feat. It can be done. It can be done. Hey, Baylor. This is
You
Baylor.
guys, I hope you're hungry.
I'm hungry.
Very
Good.
So
And listen,
we did.
so let me just show you.
Cuban food.
They made amazing chili over
Yes.
there. So there's chili. I hope y'all just eat here for like 3 days. Rice. This is roti vieja, and it's really, really good. It's a great Cuban dish. I'm sure you guys know about it. This is all fried chicken chunks. They're amazing. These are pork chunks. So this is pork. This is black beans, and this obviously will go over your rice.
Yeah.
This is fried yuca. You have to at least try it, and these are plantain.
You didn't get any croquettes?
No, it's
It
all.
Just try it.
tastes like a potato.
It's like a potato.
Some local was trolling around all the anglers. There's 80 boats in a circle. It looked like a parking lot, and he's trolling through there. Y'all are all screwed. Scott Martin's got 29 pounds. That is the funniest thing I've ever
It was
heard.
like a game of telephone. Everyone was like, "Did you hear Scott Martin barely has 29 pounds?" That guy's telling everyone.
That's funny.
Now, when did you catch that big fish? What time of day was that?
I caught them all, all morning.
I know, but the real big one.
Maybe 11 o'clock.
33.2.
Oh, I love that. That is awesome.
Crazy,
That is so cool.
Hey, I told you I'm repping, baby. I'm
That is
repping.
the best thing I've ever seen.
She came up with that. She bought that hat a couple of weeks ago at the boat show.
Yeah.
And we've been trying to think of a way to use it, and today was the best thing. She said she wanted to put something on it. I said, put 33.2, baby. That's all you gotta put.
Yes.
You know?
I never saw him.
He was in some pond.
There was something else.
He was like, "I got a magic pond."
I gotta catch it tomorrow, dude.
That means you made it this far. You might as well just gone and win the day.
I mean, yeah, she used to be like, no. Yeah. He ain't gonna waste 100.
33 times 3 is 99.
Yeah, but he ain't gonna bust 33 every day.
I'm just saying.
What about Jack 37?
We Jack 37, Andrew gets the tattoo.
Not happening. But absolutely not happening. What is Velvet's 3-day record?
On your forehead.
What is
She wrote her boyfriend's name.
What is Velvet's 3-day record? I don't know what Velvet's. Here, I'll look it up.
The fish are there to catch 30 a day. If I somehow stumble upon it, I don't know where they are.
3-day wait, 83.
tomorrow.
Yeah, he can do that. 83 Fire and Velvet on Clear Lake in 2000. That was when he made Velvet's. You go past 30 one more day and 20, you're there.
Good luck in your tournament tomorrow, too.
They're catching 33 to 36 pounds every single weekend. And if there's a Saturday tournament, it takes 33, 34, and if there's a Sunday tournament, the same guy wins it, or another guy wins it with 35 or 33. So I mean, the multiple. I mean, I'm not saying, but I'm just saying. It could happen.
Just gotta fish around until you find them.
I don't care where anybody is. They can have 55 boats around me. I don't care.
So you told me.
I'm gonna do this right here. I'm gonna be a little ninja tomorrow. Just ninjaing it up. I'm gonna be like a West Virginia ninja.
Andrew was salty. He goes, for any of y'all that think I've got a little inside information, he goes, I'll tell y'all what Scott told me. Just fish around, you'll find him.
Just get in the spot and just, tie on that swim jig, tie on one of those baits, and just keep casting. Keep casting, and you'll eventually find them, and you'll start catching them.
Just fish until you get bit. That's what you said. Just fish until you get bit. Just fish until you get bit.
That's where they're at. That's where the fish are.
Yeah, it's easy, dude.
It's easy, dude.
Fish until you get bit.
That's exactly what you said yesterday.
It's easy.
He was just walking around the house going, just fish around. Just cast. Just cast till you find it. Yeah, that's the info I got.
Yeah. Dude, they could be over there, or they could be over there.
Yeah, either. I'm like, hey, were you catching any flip greens? Just kind of flip on this side, that side. It don't matter. Just kind of flip around. You'll find them.
In the front, yeah.
He's like, I asked him about this spot, and he's like, yeah, they should be there.
Tomorrow, I'm gonna start where I found some fish late, saw a couple, and then we'll just roll from there. So tomorrow's just gonna be same area, same thing. For me, it's probably gonna be mostly flipping like it was today. In practice, and this last week when the wind was blowing, you catch them on chatterbaits and swim jigs and stuff like that. But for me, you saw it. I mean, you saw it. That, and then taking a Magnum speed worm. No, I'm sorry, a Magnum finesse worm, and biting a little off, making it kind of a 5.5 inch, whatever, a little thicker worm. And then I've caught a few on a paddle tail today. So really, bait-wise, pretty simple. I have to give a huge shout out to Luz. I have to, because that was a fun. I don't know how to put this in words, and I know y'all are gonna. I know you're watching this video and thinking like he's just saying this because he's sponsored by Luz, and he's just saying this because he's supposed to. I'm telling you, these things are different. They're just different. I don't know. I'm so excited about my rods and reels this year. I can't. It's gonna help me catch a lot of fish. It's gonna help me fish better. The reels are just fantastic. The actions, again, I have a full bag now. I have all these different actions for certain things, and it does make a difference. And just cannot say enough great things about the rods. I caught them on the Signature Series rod today on a 7.2 right here. This dude right here is what caught several of the big ones. 7.2 heavy action. It's a 7.2 heavy, so it's pretty stiff. 20-pound P-line fluorocarbon. 3/8 tungsten weight. Trailcar EWG 4/0. And this is the, I guess it's an elite. I think it's called an elite. I don't know all the names. Yeah, elite TI. 8-to-1 ratio. That's an awesome reel. I caught half my fish I weighed in on that. The other half came on this one. Paddle tail worm. This is the mag, Hyper Mag, 3-to-1 Hyper Mag. 30-pound braid, P-line of course. And this rod is awesome. This is an elite, I guess it's called an elite. It's a 7.4 heavy. It's stiff. It's a stiff 7.4. That's super sensitive. I like that. And I caught the 10-pounder on that, 9/12 on this, and I think the other 9-pounder on this. So that was awesome. And then that's about it. Something else. I'm missing something else. I did catch one on a drop shot today, but yeah, same deal. That's what we'll do tomorrow. So I'm gonna go to bed, get up in the morning, and do it all over again. See if we can't pull off something special. Good night. All right, day 2 is here. 33 pounds. Can you believe it, guys? What a blessing. I know I didn't film a lot yesterday. I didn't do anything too crazy with the camera. I was really trying to just be incognito and kind of just sneak around in there the best I could. you know, today I'm just gonna go back up there again and mill around a little bit. You know, it's just a matter of just finding a couple of areas, finding a couple fish, and making the right cast, being patient, all that good stuff. So, you know, I don't really know what to expect today other than I'm around them. So is about 80 other boats. So hopefully today, you know, we can catch another big bag. I mean, how special will that be, you know, to catch another monster bag back to back on this lake? This lake is special to me. It's I'm fighting for it every day. Anglers for Lake Okeechobee is what we started, guys, and I just ask every one of y'all watching this video, go like our page on Instagram, our Facebook page as well. Anglers for Lake Okeechobee A-Flow. We're fighting for the health of this lake. We're fighting to protect this beautiful resource, and we're making some headway. We are making headway. I'm confident that we can pull it off. So she's special. So just want 2 more special days here would be fitting. So let's go get ready.
Everybody back. If you're on the lock side of the dock in about 7 or 8 minutes, we're going to stage you back just like yesterday. Again, we're rinsing and repeating. Just in reverse order from yesterday. Reminder, make sure those lights are plugged in and turned on. We had a couple of boats yesterday.
Usually they don't rattle.
And forgot about it.
Yeah, that's I like that. And I like this little container. I've actually been wondering how to store swim baits. That's actually pretty good. Donks Custom Baits. Thanks, bro. I'll give you some love on that. Love it. Last day for golf cart gang for next year.
Sad.
No, but it will be now.
Go dad, 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 go dad. I love you. You're gonna do great today.
Love you too. All right, guys. I want us to take this minute to, from the bottom of my heart, thank every single one of y'all for everything you guys do for us and my family, following our pages and supporting us on these tournaments and our videos. Just really want to say thank you for all the support over the years, guys. And so we're going to go out there and fish hard again. Appreciate all the comments. I read every single one of them. I wish I could respond effectively to every single comment, but sometimes, you know, it's 10:30, 11 o'clock at night. I barely could keep one eye open. So I just want to thank every single one of y'all for the comments y'all drop on our channel and our page. And yeah, so day 2, you know, we're just going to go out there, guys. I don't really know exactly where we're going to catch them up there, but we'll just mill around and have some fun. You know, just stay patient, stay calm, take it one fish at a time.
Light 'em up, run it up, take it to the boys. Set it up, fire up, they're talking that noise. Want some more, give me more, leave it on the floor. Let the people say. Light 'em up, run it up, take it to the boys. Set it up, fire up, they're talking that noise. Want some more, give me more, leave it on the floor. Let the people say. Let's go, we can go ahead and get it started. Let's go, countdown, welcome to the party. Let's go, we can go ahead and get it started. Let's go, countdown, welcome to the party. Let the people say.
Thank you. Okay, we got one, now we need 4 more. Took a while. Took a while. Oh God, dude. That's a giant one. Oh God, man. Missed this fish 3 times. He's just grabbing the back of it. Got this little speed craw. Something that's just like the perfect little size. Big pup. A little extra scent. A little extra sonar. A little extra color. A little extra bite. Alright, here we go. No, he was running like, I thought it was a big one, dude. I mean, he was like running the whole way. Nice one. Nice one. 3.5. A 3. I don't know what I have. What do I have? What was that biggest one I caught? 6? Think it's a 6? 2 3s and a 2.5, 2 1/4. Big one, giant one, dude. That's a call. That's a call. Oh shoot, mate, I needed that, bro. How do I do this again? I always forget. There we go. Thank you, buddy. I'm not saying I'm not saying I won't throw a little spinning rod. But dude, I ain't throwing a spinning rod, dude. I'll just throw a big old nasty braid, big old giant thing, and we just get it done. I'm like a Bass Ninja, dude. I just slide around in here. It's awesome. That's a big one. It's a big one, dude. Bro. I don't know what just happened, dude. That's a big one. Oh. That's where I caught 32 pounds yesterday, right here. I haven't gone to it all day. Oh boy. Well, that was another great day. This lake's been good to me. Thank you, Lake Okeechobee. This was a good day. That last little move was the move. Biggest fish of the day, back where I started. Tomorrow there'll only be 10 people out there. I can fish everything I want to fish. And we're just gonna go have fun.
What you do, got? Good.
I'm not sure. I'm sure some people caught them today. We just gotta catch them tomorrow. I have no idea where exactly we're gonna catch them. We're just gonna stay put in that area and do the same thing we did. That's all we can do.
Smacked him again, did you?
I'm all right.
I got him.
I know.
One under and 16.
Attaboy.
Good job, Scott.
Thank you.
Babe, do you think it's a good idea if I come on the boat?
Let Sue put the fish in your bag.
Yeah, you are.
Be ready today.
Oh, wait.
What's up, boys? Who's that guy? That good-looking guy there?
Hey, Mama.
Oh, you gotta get in and take that
How you
fish
doing?
out.
2 days in a row.
How are you?
You want me to get your
I don't know.
Dude, I need
well,
some help.
I got here late.
Can you pull them out of the live well for me?
Hell, I've been doing that for my life.
I know.
You know. Hey.
Just don't let go. Just don't let go. No matter what. Just be ready to jump in.
How's this work again? These things. Oh, okay, I got it. I figured it out. Okay.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Nice. Well, I'm scared.
We're not gonna jump out. We can't.
Boat shaker.
No, it's not more than yesterday.
No.
How about it, Scotty?
Hey.
100 pounds of fish?
Not quite.
It feels that way, doesn't it?
Thank you.
Woo! Scott! I love you so much.
Two pounds or 24 pounds? All right, that's what I'm talking about.
Always shoot high. Always shoot high.
That would be nice. Oh.
Oh boy, you're here already? All right, here's your day one leader. 33 pounds and 2 ounces out of Lewiston, Florida. Scott Martin. Man, we should have held you to the end. We need the crowd for the rest of the time, Scott. All right, 5 in the bag. You need 18-1 to take over the lead. 25 pounds, 13 ounces. 2-day total. 58 pounds, 15 ounces. Just 1 ounce shy of 59 pounds even. Come on. But you gotta admit, it's way more fun doing it right here on this lake.
Well, I tell you what, it's a blessing to be standing here right now in front of my hometown crowd, in front of my mama that's over there. She's hugging some necks right now, my sister, my whole family, my wife, everybody, my kids, all my nephews, all my family and friends, everybody. It's just great to be here, to be honest with you. You know, I grew up right here, and I watched my dad win a Bassmaster tournament, and that was kind of the defining moment for me. I don't know what year it was, but it was in the parking lot on the other side of this building. They had the stage set up. And it was right here, and my dad won that tournament. And I practiced with him that event, and I felt like I was part of that tournament. And he gave me credit on stage. He said, oh, my son was a big help this week. And that was kind of like, I thought to myself, I might be able to do this, you know? And to be able to maybe win this thing, I've got a lot of work ahead of me. It would be so special, you know? This lake's been good to me. We've got to protect this lake. We've got to just win it for the hometown. That's what we got to do with my family. That's what we got to do.
We need to set a record for Open's attendance. Lewiston, call your friends, call your family. We need to pack this place out.
Absolutely, yeah. Lewiston, come on, let's go.
One more day, FS1, we're live. They can follow along all day and on Bassmaster.com, and then can watch it all go down right here tomorrow.
Yeah, I don't know what to expect. I actually didn't even fish where I caught one fish. I stopped late in the afternoon and caught one big fish. I fished totally different water today, and I'm not really sure where I'm going to fish tomorrow, but you know what? The Lord's just blessed me a ton this week, so I'm gonna let him take the reins and just go with it.
He's your leader. Let's hear for him one more time. 58-15.
All right. Wow, 25-13. What a crazy day. I mean, it was just stayed patient all day out there. I mean, you saw it, guys. I mean, you know, you saw the video parts of when I catch fish, but there was hours of me not catching them, and just cruising around in there and being patient. And there was a couple of times today where there was like a lot of people catching fish around me, and I literally, on purpose, wouldn't pay any attention to that. So I just tried to kept my head down literally, and we scrapped up a pretty good bag. So, you know, if we can do that tomorrow,
It's going to be amazing.
It'd be nice to catch a big bag.
Big
So,
blessings.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like the lake. It's been good to me. We're gonna fight hard. So.
Yeah.
Day Day 2 is in the books. Day 3 is upon us.
Yeah.
So I'm not sure if we're going to do a new video or not, but we're not done with this one yet. We'll meet you back at the house.
Yep.
So, I don't know where they are. Exactly. We need to look. Find Where? Do one more pack. Bama bug, June bug, perfect. June bug, green pumpkin. That actually will work. Prop bait. Worm. This little bandito bug's got to go up. This one we got to put a little tiny worm on. I need to salvage these things. I'm down to like 8 baits. Moving baits. Probably out. Like swim jigs, cheddar bait, stuff like that. Not gonna fool with those. Frog could be a player tomorrow. Frog could be. Put that out. Chatterbait rod can go up. This tournament, this is probably the most patient I've ever fished in a tournament in my life. First day I didn't go more than 100 yards all day. Just fishing around a little area. Today, well, a little farther than that, but still really stayed put for the most part. You know, tomorrow, just gonna go in there, have some fun. Hopefully they're gonna bite really good, which is gonna be good. I think they're gonna bite for everybody though. That's the problem. So warming temperatures, and I think the fish are gonna bite like crazy. So gotta catch them. We're gonna have fun. All right. Peaceful this morning. This is neat. It's gonna be good weather today. Calm, warm. There's a lot of reasons I'm fishing hard as I am, and one of them is this lake. I just love this lake. I want to show out for it. I just want to spend a lot of years growing up on this lake, dreaming about winning here. I won an FLW here years ago and got a chance, you know. Everybody's going to catch them today. There's going to be some big bags caught today. I've just got to go out there and catch everything I can and have a fantastic day and just have fun. We're going to have a good time. We're going to stay real calm and patient and do exactly what we've been doing the last couple days. And that's what we're going to do, you know. This lake's been good to me over the years, and I'm going to try to be good to it today. So that's the plan. Today's the final day of the Bassmaster Open here on Lake Okeechobee. 33 pounds the first day, almost 26 pounds the second day. I don't know what today's going to hold. I've gone in every single day not knowing exactly what's going to happen, and that's exactly where I'm at today. So let's go get this thing in the water.
Widen your heads just a tad so I can see your face a little bit better, Scott. Yeah, perfect. Smile, man. Okay, don't move. All right.
Oh, look at Goodness gracious, look at that sky. Yikes. It's beautiful. Good morning. Am I in the way of the film?
All right, well, beautiful morning, calm. It's gonna be a good day. This lake is beautiful. I've watched Watching many a sunrises standing right here in this spot. Tell you what, this lake is special to me. Every important fishing memory I have came from right here. Every inspiration to be a tournament angler came right here. So it's pretty awesome, to be honest with you. Kind of emotional, really. This lake's special to me. Just wanna win one for the lake, my family. Just want to represent. Just have a good time out here today. Lake's been good to me the last couple days, and I'm gonna be good to it today. So I'm excited about today. Excited about bringing you guys along. And hey, real quick, we've got merch dropping on the channel here soon, so be sure to click the links in the description. And we'd love for you guys to rep the brand. So appreciate all the support, guys.
Yeah. How do I sound with it when I hit the ground? 100-mile finish. My moment now ain't no mouse in us. I'm on the prowl and my style fitted. My time, give me high fives. Get a picture of the wise guy. What's a wave to a high tide? Never stop when you my size. Man, it's my moment.
No, we're just gonna fish here for a little bit, mess around. All right. It looks a little muddy, to be honest with you. Probably clean back in there though. No, it's a spawning area right here. Good hard bottom. You got dollar pads. You actually have a little eelgrass. And the water stays with this grass here. It stays a little cleaner on average. And so when it stays a little cleaner on average, these fish live there, you know. It's definitely muddy. We got to get out of here. I'm gonna go up here and make a few casts. If we don't get bit, we gotta. Like I said, I'm just glad I wanted to get out of my system. I don't want to be sitting here today if they're going, I should run over there real fast. And I don't know why it's muddy, but it is muddy. Dude, there was 87 boats. Like seriously, 87. Not an exaggeration. And from here to over there, in this 87 boats. Well, I stopped on the way up here and checked a little spot on the way. The water was a little muddy. Just got up here to my main area. And just a lot of isolated reeds on this flat. Some boats around, but nothing compared to what it was in the tournament. Basically, I'm just fishing super slow. I'm using my power poles a ton. I'm going to every one of these little reed heads and just fishing it real slow and methodical. And then there's a lot of stuff under the water too. I'm using my live scope to find a lot of cover and stuff and little cattail clumps under the water that I'm spending a lot of time on flipping and pitching as well. that's about it. You know, it's a big spawning flat. These fish are cruising around in here getting ready to spawn, and you know, every day I've caught some pretty big ones in here, and I mean, there's a lot of fish still in here. Just have to get in front of the 5 good ones. We're gonna just mill around in here, take it one fish at a time. The little one. It's a little male. There's a big one. Got him. Big one, dude. Giant one. Giant one, bro. I mean, a freaking 10-pounder. No, it's just 7. It's giant, bro. God dang. Come here, dude. Come here, bro. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Yes. Just one fish at a time, baby.
What'd you
just
say?
one
What'd
fish
you
at a
just say?
time.
What'd you just say?
Just one fish at a time. Okay, we can do this. Let's put this one in. And then we'll put her on we'll put her on this side right here. Yeah. That's all I've been doing all week. Watched everybody else catch them on drop shots and stuff, dude. And they're catching whatever. I get about 10 bites a day and they weigh pretty good. That felt good. Just gonna do it 4 more times, dude. 4 more times. That's all we gotta do. Oh man, when I hit him, that thing was like, okay. Hey, I gotta go back in ninja mode. Hang on. I've been in ninja mode all week. We'll see y'all in a minute. Bandito bug, baby. I'm just gonna tell you, all fishermen, this is red alert. Red alert for all fishermen on the planet. Whether you like Googan baits or not, I'm just gonna tell you, at least buy these. Because this is the absolute must. It's one of them must-haves. It's a must-have in your boat. Oh, dang. He hit it. No. I forgot I had mono. I put my fluorocarbon back on, so the hell that stretch.
Normally I went, ooh. This stuff right here. I've been using this a lot. It's scent. It's got different colors. This is the blue one, which works obviously good for the black and blue. And it helps show it up on the sonar a little bit too. But when they bite it, they hold on to it good. And it's real pasty, so it stays on there good.
So you can actually see it better on the...
Yeah, it's got something in it that gives it a little brighter return, so you can fine tune your bait a little bit. He smelled it. Just a little dude.
He didn't order that stuff right now.
Yeah. Told you it works. Just a little one though. Got her. 10 pounder. Oh my God, dude. It's a freaking mule. Come here, baby. Come here. Yeah! Yes! Yes! Whew! Whew! Call me crazy, but we just caught a monster, dude. Thank you, Lord. That's a blessing, dude. I love this lake, man. Whew. We're not done. We got to keep going. But that's what we needed right there, buddy. That's what we needed. Oh my gosh, dude. Whew. Braided line, bandito bug, trocar hook, guys. I'll say this, and I know a lot of guys caught a lot of fish, a lot of guys caught them, but there's nobody in the top 10 here other than one guy was here for a minute. Everybody I saw in this area had spinning rods in their hand, and they caught a lot of fish. They caught a bunch. Every time I'd hear them, I stopped looking. I told my co-angler, I said, don't tell me if anybody's catching a fish. I don't want to know anything. I literally just toned it out and just kept doing my deal and throwing these bigger baits, and that's what those bigger fish eat. That's a Guggen bait bandito bug. I designed this bait. Let's go. We got 3 more. We need 3 more like that. We can do it, dude. Got him. Another big one. No, not a big one, but it's a good one. That helps buy like a pound. Every pound counts. That's pretty awesome when you catch a 2-pounder and it gives you a pound more. Okay. I'm gonna get right here. I think this one's littler. Right? Oh gosh, look at that boil. Look at that boil right there. That fish is coming to the top. I think it's a 10-pounder, dude. I think it's a monster. Got him. Biggin. I don't know how big it is, dude, but it's mad. Oh yeah, biggin. Oh my gosh, dude. Bigger than the other one. Oh no, 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 no. Oh no, oh no. Oh my God, what is going on? Dude, bro, it's a 10-pounder, dude. Got him. That is it, baby! Woo! Woo! That's it! Woo! Bro, on a spinning rod on a wacky worm. It's bigger than the other one, dude. Got rid of a 1-pounder. Oh my gosh, bro. I don't even know what to say right now. I want to cry. I want to jump. I'm shaking, dude. That is a big one. That might be 10 pounds. Look at the gut on that thing, dude. Look at the gut on this thing. Oh my gosh. Am I live? Probably. I'm gonna show y'all a coal. This is a coal you dream of. That is the Bassmaster's Classic, baby. Darling, Suzanne, how about that? Oh, she's been praying her butt off. I tell you, this lake's special, dude. This lake's special. This lake is special, bro. Let's go have some fun now. Let's try to do something bigger than we did first day. I think we can do it, dude.
Congratulations.
I think that's, I don't know. I don't know, dude. So 2 9s is 18. The 6 is 24. And 2 pounders is 28, 29 pounds. Somebody'd have to have 37. I think I just made the Bassmaster Class 2, baby. Can I go this year, please? Can y'all just make me go this year? I'll go right now. I'll go to Grand Lake. Thank you, Jesus. All right, I got to tell you a story. 2 stories. One story is last day of practice. I roll in here. I got 20 minutes to fish. Now, I know I'm going to fish in this flat, but I don't really know where I'm going to start. I know there's going to be 100 boats, so I'm like, I need to find a little zone. I roll in here, 20 minutes to go. We had to be in at noon. I stopped my boat right here. Put my trolling motor down. I'm like, huh, there's a bite. Huh, there's a bite. There's a bite. There's a bite. Okay, so then I go exclamation point on my unit. I start here, cut 33 pounds right here. I didn't come here yesterday. Cut 23 over there. I came here with 10 minutes to go, dude, and caught it at 8.5. I just pulled up again, I've been here 10 minutes, just caught another 9. Like, I caught a 9.12, and that 9, a 9.4, an 8 something, another 8 something within 50 yards of where my boat's sitting. And that is how I won the tournament. I mean, it was not me. That was a blessing beyond comprehension. So thank you, Lord, because I'm just holding the rod in my hand, dude. But if I wouldn't have landed right here, this wouldn't have happened. It's not a secret spot. It just happens to be. And the second thing is my lucky sandwich. My guy made it for me on the first day, and he's like, hey, you should, I caught 33. He's like, you should eat your sandwich now. I said, no way, dude. I'll eat that thing on Saturday. We're gonna eat this on the way in. Wow, dude, what a fight in the power poles. It went don't, and I went, look, I was looking at that fish, didn't look like a 10 pounder to me. I thought it was like a 5 or 6 pounder.
Is that the same one you saw?
Yeah. All right, let's go have fun, dude. Let's try to catch 2 more big ones and have like seriously 35 pounds or something. Thank you, P-Line. Thank you, Lose. I've been fishing Lose this year. I switched over to Lose, and I tell you what, man, my confidence level, and I know this will sound like a sales pitch, but this is not one bit a sales pitch. This stuff is awesome. All these actions are perfect. I've got choices of rods and reels, and when I put them in my hand for the first time, Rocky at Lose, thank you for believing in me. I felt the difference, dude, and that's their little tagline, and that is why, because these rods are amazing. The reels are amazing. So many different actions for every little technique, and I feel like I have so many options now. I'm playing with a full bag, and so I told Rocky, I said, I've got a lot of confidence right now with the rods. Good rods will make you fish better, 100%. Let's go. All right, my dad won a Bassmasters in that same parking lot at our marina when I was like 13 years old, and that inspired me. And so if I can pull it off today, standing in that same parking lot in front of my mom and hopefully my dad and everybody, it'd be pretty monumental for me. And I just want to represent this lake. I want to win this tournament for my family, but also for this lake. I love this lake, and we got to take care of this thing. And but you know what? We've got a couple more hours. Just buckle down, and let's fish hard the next 2 hours and see what we can do.
You're saying we might be close to, if not over, the 3-day tournament.
Yeah, that would be awesome. That would be really awesome. You know, for me, having Okeechobee represent a weight record with my name on it's awesome. I think Byron Velvick had it at Clear Lake. I think it was Clear Lake, Byron Velvick. So we're gonna have to call Byron here in a little bit if that is the case. Tell him I'm sorry. He's a good buddy of mine, but he had it long enough. It probably hurts people the most as they get spun out a little bit when they're not catching them that good. They start fishing too fast. They start trying to make things happen, and it's actually the opposite of what you want to do. You want to slow down. If you're not catching them, slow down more. Don't speed up. Don't run around like I got to run here, run that. No, just slow down.
That's a hard concept for people to understand.
Yeah, dude, I caught 33 pounds the first day from right here to that second patch. This is as far as I went. Big one. Oh, good one. Every pound counts. Just sitting there. Just sitting there. It went, don't. 3-pounder.
Oh, that was right on cue.
I think. I'm glad we got those mats now. My very first tournament that I fished. My fish jumped out. Opened this box up, dude, and went out of the boat. It's definitely a 7 or 8 pounder or whatever. That second was big. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Oh gosh, dude, I got her. She's the monster. Oh my gosh.
plenty of big ones.
Bro. Dude.
It's just funny, man.
Dude. Has anybody bought them yet on Tackle Warehouse? I'm just asking. Oh my gosh, bro. Magical.
What do you have to say for yourself?
I don't even know, man. I mean, this is just like, I'm not even driving right now, bro. This is the man upstairs. The Lord has been good to me over the years. And it's just a blessing. It's a true blessing. So many people are praying for me. My wife's just been praying hard. She's been just doing everything she can. And thank you, Lord. Wow. That is a call. Wow. You can see this one from here. Bro.
Hey, man. That's unbelievable, dude. I'm glad I was here to see this.
I tell you what, I love this lake. I know I keep saying it, but this is like my family. I started an organization called Anglers for Lake Okeechobee, AFLO. And I want everybody to do me a favor, if you don't mind. There's not a lot of people that live around this lake. Smallest population probably in the state of Florida. Got a lot of people on the coast, a lot of money on the coast. We need everyone that's watching this to go to Anglers for Lake Okeechobee, Instagram and Facebook, and follow our page. If you've ever fished this lake, if you've ever wanted to fish this lake, be part of the conversation. We're putting on there all the time how we need to put funding. We need Governor DeSantis to earmark some major funding, millions of dollars for funding inside Lake Okeechobee. We need vegetation back in this lake. We need habitat back in this lake. We have to protect not only the businesses and the small towns around this lake, but we have to protect these fish. They have rights too. This is a natural lake. They didn't build this lake. God built this lake. And there's no reason we should be destroying this lake just because we don't have a better idea. We spend billions of dollars around this lake. We need to spend millions of dollars in this lake. So I challenge the governor to do that. And I just ask everybody watching this, write the governor, write the South Florida Water Management, write the Corps of Engineers, and let them know that Lake Okeechobee is worth saving. What a day. What an absolute day. It's surreal.
We go to the law.
Okay, thank you.
Good job, Scott.
Thank you. Just unbelievable, really. I don't even know what to say, man. I mean, it's just a crazy deal. It was like I wasn't even. I was just hanging on to the rod. Again, we got really blessed by finding those sweet spots in the spot, and that's what we caught all of our fish. Just crazy. Just, man, I hope you guys enjoyed watching it. I think the weigh-in's going to be spectacular. So, I don't even know what to say. I just love all y'all. Thank you for following the channel. Thank you for all the support. Let's go weigh them in.
Lucky sandwich.
That's a really good Lucky sandwich, too.
Was it?
I just ate half the Lucky sandwich.
Okay.
What's up, buddy? Dude. Oh my gosh, I'm so proud of you, man. Oh my god. I'm so
You catching any luck?
I got a few.
Get your limit?
I got a 3-pounder.
You got a limit? Okay.
Yeah.
You got to get a limit?
Got a dang 3-pounder I couldn't get rid of.
Couple 10 or 12 pounds, huh? Yeah.
In there, Amelia.
Hey, man. I can pick you up right now, throw you in the water.
I told you that. First.
Squeeze behind. How you doing?
Just a few.
I bet one of them has your name on it.
Meanwhile, one of them has your name on it.
Who?
The bass are in there.
There's bass in there.
I was in the tournament today and I got a big bunch of fish in there.
Oh gosh, I got chill bumps going all up and down. I'm so proud of you. Woo,
Y'all be careful.
good job.
I know.
Okay.
It was like 11 o'clock. I didn't have anything, I don't think. I had like 1 pounder, a 1 pounder.
Okay. One.
There you go. I want you to sit right over here where it says Traeger.
Okay, Traeger.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right here. This. Yeah. If one jumps out of that bag, you just grab him.
I kick it over?
No, you grab him. You land on top of it.
That's a keeper.
That's a little one.
That would probably win the tournament right there. You don't even need any more.
Mama, look at that one.
Woo. Is that real?
That's real.
It's plastic.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Look at that one, Mama. Touch him.
Here, hold that up.
Wow, Billy. Ooh, he's stinky.
Wow. Oh my God.
Look at that one, Mama. Touch that one. Touch it.
Oh my God, they're twins. You got twins.
Holy.
Yeah.
Gonna say, how the heck are you gonna carry that?
I needed people. If this bag breaks or something, we gotta stop, drop, and roll.
Nice work, bro.
Heck yeah, Scott. That's good.
Go, baby.
Thank you.
I love you.
Thank you. Dude, I didn't have it like at 11 o'clock. I think I had 1 fish for like a pound. Anyways, man, just special, really. I mean, I don't have words for it. Just a magical 3 days here. Weather was good, you know. And going into this event before practice started, I was really negative in my mind a little bit on this lake. I thought the fishing was going to be a little stinky for me. I thought I was going to have a hard time, but obviously it turned around. The weather got really good. The fish started biting well, and it was just magical. Everybody caught them good, you know. 30 something pounds. Catch my 2 biggest bags I've ever fished in a tournament this week. Pretty amazing, really. So have Dad here. It's pretty special. My dad won a Bassmaster in this parking lot when I was about 13 years old. So it's pretty special to be here and hopefully win another one.
All right, hang on, Scott. I know you're like ready to get up here, but it's the moment we've all been waiting for. You guys realize you might be about to see history. Again, I said it. Scott set the single day record, weight record, earlier this week. We didn't even talk about it at 33 pounds and 2 ounces for the Opens. That unseated Whitney Stevens 32-13 bag. Right now, he hasn't even weighed in, and he has a 2-day total of 58.15. So we've got several records that we're after. He may even break that, his personal bag record from 2 days ago. We're going to find out. We know that he's got a chance for that. But the first record is Gerald Swindle record, which is the Opens record of a 3-day total of 80 pounds and 13 ounces. The next record we're after is the all-time 3-day tournament weight record of 83.5 caught by Bauer and Velvick. We know that is all up for grabs. Are we ready? Are you guys ready? Because I need you going crazy once this happens. All right, Tucker, we need you side by side. You get out of that hot seat because you're in first place right now. Let's bring him up out of Clewiston, Florida. Scott Martin, bring him to the stage. 5 in the bag. You need 9 pounds, 13 ounces to unseat Tucker Smith. I think that's going to happen. Looking for 9-13. He's got it. 31 pounds, 7 ounces. 3-day total of 90 pounds and 6 ounces. It's going to be a new Bassmaster all-time 3-day tournament total record again of 90 pounds and 6 ounces. He's going to be your champion, Clewiston, Florida. Let's hear it for him. It's a new all-time Bassmaster weight record for a 3-day tournament. Let's hear it for him. He's going to be your champion. What a special week. Woo! I've had to hold it in all week. I knew this was going to be a tough tournament, and I knew I was going to have to just fish as slow and methodical as I could. And I had to, in a lot of tournaments, you run around and you try to fish and you try to get excited, and you try to do this and that, and keep your energy level. I was the opposite. I was going to just cover water and fish slow. And I tell you what, the Lord blessed me so much. I just can't even believe it. I gave my life to the Lord and Savior Jesus Christ back in 2000, and He's changed my life. He's made me a better father. He's made me a better husband. He's made me a better friend, and He's given me eternal life. So it's been amazing. But to win it here in this parking lot in front of my mom, I'm so glad you're here, Mom. My dad is here. He won a tournament here in '91, right on the other side of the marina here. We had the stage set up, and felt like I was part of that tournament. I practiced with Dad those couple days, and he gave me credit on stage, and I was a big help that week. He had me rigging tackle at night and helping him get his stuff ready and everything. And that was the first time I thought, I really want to stand on that stage one day. And to have that go full circle here in Clewiston in front of my family and friends is just so amazing. So, my sister, I'm so proud of her, what she's doing. My nephews, Shara over there, the help that you give, Shara, I tell you, Shara's helping us out with my mom, and she's been a big help. It's been a big deal. So thank you so much for all that, because you're able to get her here and all that. It's a big deal. My wife, I love you so much, babe. She's been praying. I'm probably forgetting people, but my boys, I just love everybody. Thank you so much. It's just a blessing. And now I'll just say that. This town means a lot. Scott, they were out there in the mornings driving golf carts. It was about so much more than just the fishing tournament. And just to cap it off with the way you just won this event, it was just something special, and I'm glad just personally I was able, in the Bass staff, we were able to be a part of writing this history in the sport that we also love.
Well, I tell you, every tournament I've ever won, I've had motivation of some sort to win it, and my motivation this week was this lake. I started an organization, we all did, Raymond, myself, my wife, a bunch of other people, called Anglers for Lake Okeechobee. And it's where we fight for the health of this lake. We're fighting for the vegetation, we're fighting for the fish, we're fighting for the small towns around this lake and the people that call this place home. And we need help. We need Governor DeSantis to put money inside of Lake Okeechobee. We're spending lots of money around the lake, but we need money in the lake. We need vegetation in the lake. We need proper water levels in this lake, because we have to protect this natural resource. This is a natural lake. It's not man-made. It's God-made, and I tell you, we just have to do that. So do me a favor, everyone that's watching this, follow us on Instagram and Facebook, Anglers for Lake Okeechobee. Be part of the conversation. That's all we can do. Help fight for us. Send the governor an email, a letter, the Corps of Engineers and South Florida Water Manager. Let them know that we got to protect this lake, because it's worth saving.
Couldn't have said it better myself, and he may be running for governor later. All right, let's talk about a little bit of things that we just notched on our belt. $50,000. I know that's not a big deal, but we were the first person out for the 2024 Classic. Now you're the first one in for the 2025 Classic.
Well, I know, well, special. I tell you, it takes a lot of pressure off of me, to be able to fish the rest of the year on the elites. I'm really loving my boat. Everything that I've got set up this year, I made a couple changes. My rods and reels are just amazing. I'm fishing with Luz. I'm fishing with a lot of confidence. The rods are amazing. All the actions and all that stuff. Really, it honestly plays a huge part in my success this week. I've got new graph mounts, Beat Down Outdoors, my Dakota lithium batteries. There's so many things. When you have your boat and your equipment dialed in 100%, you're going to fish better. And that's how it is. My big, huge thank you to all my sponsors. Before I forget, my two boys, Jacob and Reed over there, I tell you what, they're such amazing young men, 23 and 24 years old, doing well. My son came down from Fort Lauderdale to watch this, so I just, I know I'm rambling now, But I tell you, it's amazing. Hillary is off in Alabama right now. She just fished a tournament. I just FaceTimed her, and she caught a 7-pounder in a tournament at Guntersville. Go Hillary! And she had 14 pounds. And my daughter Amelia right there, and she's actually the best fisherman in the whole bunch. She really is, because she's in fish much, so she's only made like a couple thousand casts ever, but she's caught about 100 bass. So that ratio-wise, she's killing it.
Want to hold some hardware?
I'm ready.
All right, let's get Buzz up here from St. Croix Rods, and on behalf of our title sponsor here at Bass, let's make it official. Clewiston, Florida, let's get loud for your champion with a 3-day total of 90 pounds and 6 ounces. You know that last name is Martin, and the first name is Scott. Let's hear it for your champion here in Clewiston, Florida.
Victorious. In this day and age, I got time for innovation, time to be creative, time too big to waste on my time on critics hating, flattered by your opinions to show you I'll just embrace it. Now watch a worldly sunrise up, no daylight savings, go nuts when I have to, glaze back my sound in this beats on the house.
Guys, I can't believe it. I mean, it's so special to win. Oh, this trophy just means so much to win here in this parking lot in front of my family and my mom and my dad and my wife and the girls, except Hillary. She's in a tournament. Go figure, right? But thank y'all so much. I don't even know what to say. This is for y'all. I know y'all been watching these videos, Unfinished Family Business. We've had a couple goals. We've come up short on a few of them, but we finally notched one down now. We got a victory, and that's one thing that we wanted to check off the list. Now we got to win the Classic, and we need to win an elite tournament. So that was my goal: win an elite tournament, win an Open, win the Classic, and that would be pretty amazing. So
yeah, it's some pretty good momentum here.
Absolutely.
Carry this into the.
So we qualified for the Bassmasters Classic for next year. So if you guys watching this, it's for next year's Bassmasters Classic. I'm alternate right now for this year's. So I guess I got to stand at the ramp with rods in my hand in case somebody gets stuck in a traffic jam they send me. I don't know. Something like that. But guys, love you so much. Thank y'all so much for watching this thing. So here's how we're going to close this one out. We're going to close this one out with a special bam. You ready?
Do it.
Bam! Victorious. In this day and age, I got time for innovation, time to be creative, time too big to waste on my time on critics hating, flattered by your opinion.